Hey man, say man, we back at it again, man. Nothing more, nothing less. Just two players in the flesh giving it to you live and direct on the set. This is Big Headed Coolin on the couch. I am your calls with the most. Busy Mac and the handicap assassin. And you already know my other brother.
Hey, what's popping with it, world? It's your boy Big Gotti. Thank y'all for rocking with us on another one. If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because it lets you know when we drop. Hey, look, shouts out to our sponsors, G Exotics, the Smokers Club, and God bless y'all all for rocking with us on another one. Now, first, I want to get into the San Francisco 49ers versus the Chiefs. Now, you know, a couple weeks back, man, we said it was going to be a conspiracy that the 49ers was going to throw the game. So I don't know if they was throwing it, man, but it looked like when they went into overtime at the end that something was fishy was happening, man. And I want to get your opinion about this, man.
Nah, like you said, it was pretty fishy that starts out with all those calls and shit. But it looked like we had the game for a while, and then shit just started turning.
Yeah.
Mahomes started taking it into his hands, and like, I don't think Purdy went all out like he should have in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Purdy could have played better.
Yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
But you know, Mahomes, it's just the way shit goes.
Mahomes always shows up in the second half, in the third and fourth quarter. Which Niners, they won a bunch of games this season in the third and fourth quarters and the second halves of the games. But still, like, we should have been ready for this. Like, Mahomes, this is his second time at the Super Bowl and shit.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah, so he knows what to expect and shit. Like, he hit us with some shit that we did not expect at all. Like, that last play, we thought they were just gonna run it down and do a field goal and go into another OT. Which I'm surprised it went to a first OT, but to go into a second OT. But I was like, nah, he ain't gonna kick no field goal. Like, he's gonna try to put us away. And sure enough, they put the Niners away with that touchdown, man. But
yeah, and it almost seemed kind of scripted to me, like the way that they went into overtime, then a double overtime, they had the extra commercials to play. It almost seemed like the Chiefs was gonna win anyways, like we had said. But it was just, you know, they wanted to get more airtime, you know, and get the sponsors out the way. But to me, I don't know if this shit real anymore, you know? Like, because how the fuck did they guess who was going to win a long-ass time ago and saying that this and that was going to happen? And they was going to show Taylor Swift and she endorsed Biden and all. How the fuck, how did that shit really happen, though, P?
No, now what you said, like, they think, like, when we were saying that all these conspiracies, Kelsey's going to score and all this Taylor Swift shit, like, we knew that, so they had to, like you said, throw some.
They threw an audible at us and had somebody else score.
So someone else scored, but still, like you said, there's a lot of conspiracies surrounding the Super Bowl and with Ice Spice and all this shit throwing up satanic signs, and it's just a bunch of weird bullshit.
Yeah, and in general, I feel like sports, you know what I'm saying, is rigged these days. And I knew. I was like, hell no, ain't no way that these motherfuckers gonna go into overtime. And sure enough, they did exactly what, you know, the people have been saying behind the scenes. So I'm like, man, this shit seemed kind of fishy, P.
And like you're saying, like, it's not rigged, but it's like, we already know what's going to happen. Like,
they already know what's going to happen, too. Like, the shit already written out or some shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just some weird shit. And it's sad that the Niners didn't come out on top, but, man, we had a good season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We shot it out. We really...
They had a good season, man. Shouts out to them for even getting that far, though. You feel me?
But I think we should have really did more. Should have went for it on fourth down. Should have, you know what I'm saying? Like, had some more tricks up our sleeves. And Purdy really didn't look that, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't have that dog in him, like, Mahomes.
I don't know. I mean, to me, it looked like he was almost throwing the game. Like, he wasn't even playing as hard as he usually plays.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he could have.
It was kind of like weird.
He could have ran for the first downs like Mahomes and all that shit, but it's like,
it seemed like it was already scripted. But that's my personal opinion.
Bang, bang, Niner gang, man. That's all I know.
Y'all write in the comments. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like the shit was scripted? Because I feel like, man, it was getting out of hand.
Scripted or not, it was a good-ass game.
It was a good game.
You can never count the Chiefs out, especially in the second half.
You can't. You can't definitely count Mahomes out, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? He's too good of a quarterback. So I got to really give it to that man. And I'm going to give him props. Whether it was thrown or not, man, you played your ass off in that game.
Facts.
And, you know, that was amazing.
And like you said, the best team won, but it's still bang, bang, Niner gang, man, till the wheels fall off.
And that was an amazing look, man. Mahomes, so good win, Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Niners, man. Y'all got there. Like you said, it was a good season, P. So
something ain't right, though, man.
But we all know, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just weird how the internet shit go down.
Facts.
And then all of a sudden, the shit happen like that. It's like, I don't know, P. But what else you got up for us next, man?
Yeah, we're going to keep it rolling in the... We're going to keep it rolling in the Super Bowl and shit. So, So Usher was the halftime show, and he did it with he had Alicia Keys come out.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. That shit was kind of weird to me too. Like I got some devilish vibes from that shit. I don't know.
You said devilish vibes?
Yeah, like some satanic vibes and shit.
I think it was a good performance though. You know what I'm
all
saying?
All red and shit.
No, I know what you mean, but I think it was a good performance. They could have got better performers though.
Yeah, I wasn't entertained, is what I'm trying to say.
Nah, they could have. It was cool for what they could do. You know what I mean? But they could have definitely got some better people out there.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was more entertained seeing Ice Spice and Taylor Swift in the box seat than the
my mama, because I was thinking about the same thing. I was like, nigga, if Ice Spice was out here on the halftime,
that's like the both the top girl artists in the nation right now. You know what I'm saying? And the boot together and shit. So I bet you everyone was making comments about that shit. But they have a lot to say about
who else Usher performed with? He performed with.
He brought a lot of people out. Lil Jon, Ludacris.
Yeah. There was a couple good performances in there.
But there's a lot of talk about Ice Spice throwing up like satanic signs and shit, and that's like
when in the box seats?
Yeah, in the box and at the Super Bowl and shit, like throwing up the devil horns or whatever.
Wow, when she was next to Taylor Swift?
The whole Super Bowl. There's the little satanic symbols and shit. Like they were just trying to hide them in plain space, and it's like.
She didn't perform, right?
No,
she didn't perform.
I didn't see her perform.
No, I didn't see it.
She did, but it was like on like the beginning of the Super Bowl and shit. Oh, okay. So how you feel about that? You think she's throwing up devil signs and shit?
I don't know. I feel like they all part of something, so I don't know. You know, they all probably part of some little weird cliques.
No, like you said, all the.
I don't want to. The reason why I had to stutter right there, I didn't want to throw her under the bus.
No, all the top elites were out there. They was out and about, so
yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it, man.
I don't know that she called that shit.
But y'all tell me if y'all see any, you know what I'm saying?
That satanic bullshit that people
satanic symbolisms and shit
that they be doing. I mean, I don't disagree with it. I believe that they probably do be doing shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know what Ice Spice is a part of though.
Yeah, because last Super Bowl,
she didn't got. Hey, look, Ice Spice then got famous as fuck real fast. You know what I'm saying? Almost like she sold her soul, like you be saying. I ain't finna bap. You know what I'm saying? So she could have been. I don't know what you think.
Like you said, I wouldn't doubt it.
You think Taylor Swift is into that shit too?
I heard some shit about Taylor Swift too. Like, shit's deep.
Yeah,
that's they seen her at elite parties, drinking some substance in her cup like blood. It looked like blood, but these are just alleged shit. I mean, y'all do your own research and y'all let me know what y'all think about this.
Yeah, well, shouts out to Usher and everybody that did the performance. Sure. It was a dope performance. Like I said, man, it could have been doper. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts.
But I mean, for the most part, it was cool. You know
I wasn't entertained, but you know what I mean?
I changed the. I mean, I got up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Out to them.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I wasn't just sitting there watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of it wasn't that dope. Like I was waiting for it, but it wasn't what I expected.
Yeah, when the halftime, like I didn't want to watch it, like you said. But Usher didn't even turn that shit up. Like he had a couple songs. Don't get me wrong. From when I grew up and shit, there was hits, but. Yeah, like
not no more. That's like 10
it sounded
years,
like some
years.
Fake audience screams in the background. Like, yeah, it was all
trying to turn that shit up.
Yeah, like some weird ass vibes. The whole Super Bowl is weird ass vibes.
That's why I said, and I feel like that shit was all scripted. Hey, but man, I'll let y'all be the judge. I ain't nobody, man. I'm just little old
the messengers, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just little old me, P.
What else you got though?
Man, you know what I want to jump into? That man, Big Sad 1900, man.
Sheesh.
So it was like at first. When he went on No Jumper a couple of days ago, I thought that when he played his story, bro, I was believing, bro. You feel me? So I was like, man, he didn't tell, man. Like he said, it was a great car,
talking all that shit.
Yeah, man. And he basically brought the appeal paperwork. So basically, you don't get the whole thing. You only get a little piece of it. You feel me?
Damn.
And so when the other dude, T Money, brought his, he had like 400, 500 pages of real paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And it was just saying that he said it was a SUV that was shooting and all kind of shit.
Yeah, like why does he have more paperwork than you got? Like,
cause
your shit's missing something.
Yeah, he conveniently left himself out. You know what I mean? But I mean, after watching Brick Baby and DW Flame politic about this shit,
they gonna dissect the shit out of here.
They did, bro. And fuck, man, I'm gonna have to say, man, to me, Sad was snitching though. You know what I mean? I don't know if he was panicking or he thought he was gonna get charged for his homie's wife's death. Cause you know the wife had got shot in the car when the whole thing happened. I don't know if the fans know that, but let's just run it down to them. So You got Big Sad 1900. He a rapper. You know what I mean?
Upcoming,
Yeah, he an
LA
upcoming
artist.
rapper. He dope. You know what I mean? He was in the car. Basically, got picked up by his homie. His ops slid on him. They sprayed the car up and they killed his wife while he was in the car. The big homie told Big Sad basically to bring the body to the hospital. So when he brought her to the hospital, she was already dead and she was pregnant. So basically,
That's two bodies.
Yeah, they basically arrested him and brought him down for questioning type of shit. And that's where they say he was telling when he got into the interrogation room, and basically he said that they was in a gray SUV. So, I mean, when you look at it, if you said they was in a gray SUV and they was really in a gray SUV, I mean, no matter how you dissect it or slice it, like that's snitching.
Yeah.
And he a lot of the times he been getting on these lives and making people believe that
talking crazy.
Yeah, or saying shit like, I know they first and last names. If I wanted to really tell on them, I grew up with these niggas, but I don't think that mattered. And I want to get your opinion. Does that matter? Like that you didn't say their first and last names, but you said the car?
No, because that's like you said. It's like calling the kettle black or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like you can't even have any conversations with police nowadays because everybody's snitching at an all-time high. So if you even say like, what's up or how you doing to the police, they'd be like, oh, he's snitching and shit. So it's like they could call anything snitching nowadays. But it's like you said, this paperwork is the proof to all that shit. So
like if he was shooting, like I'm asking you though, like
because he already told them their story. He's trying to make a story sound good for the streets and shit, like you said. So it's like you better remember that exact same story you told them. Like shit.
Yeah, because if the SUV was gray and they dumped on you out of a gray SUV and you told the police it was gray, there ain't really no getting up out of that. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is.
Like we said, the paperwork says different.
Yeah. So I don't know, bro.
Best of luck in that situation, man.
Yeah, I don't know where his career going. You think that's gonna hurt his career?
It's been going up in the social media lately. Like,
yeah. His numbers real high right now, even with the snitching allegations. But do you feel like that's gonna hurt it? I feel like
it's kind of like the 6ix9ine thing. It's gonna hurt it, and it's gonna kind of make it big at the same time.
Catapult it in a way.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get the wrong attention now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna go back and listen to his music to see if he's snitching in any of the music and all types of shit. Like,
I believe that the streets is done with him. I believe that he be messing with a lot of real people from different places, but I think the streets is done with bro now.
No, like you said, the more and more like people and podcasters that report about it and make it bigger than what it is, the more info is going to come out on it, and it's just going to get worse for him, like you said.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's not too good, because he, like Big Sad is a street rapper. He ain't like a 6ix9ine where he was, all around the world and shit like that. He like more of a street rapper, so it's going to be hard for him to bounce back, because he gotta focus on the street views,
Nah, and they'll put this negative controversy into the media before they'll put some good shit about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so he'll be noticed for, Big Sad, the snitch, or whatever the shit is. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and if he would have signed a big contract, maybe with like Whack 100 or something, like a couple months back, and this came out, Whack would have already buried this. You know what I mean? So he would have been good. He still would have been a big star. But I think because he doing it by himself and people look at him as a street rapper, a pimp, all these different things,
he shouldn't even be
I think that's
associated with police or none of that.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of going to hurt his career, bro. I don't feel like that's...
And it is, because that's all I keep seeing is Big Sad this and Big Sad that.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't good publicity. But like you said, nope, bad publicity is good publicity now.
Bad publicity is good publicity, but it don't really matter. Like,
and they
no, you know what it is? It's good publicity when you're talking about like views,
positivity,
views and shit like that. Like people are still gonna go watch it, right? But when it comes to your core audience, the people that listen to Big Sad are mostly like street motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
It ain't like the industry. So I feel like them people, he gonna lose them people, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
And then he a Crip and he had Crips politicking on him. So that ain't good, bro. It's already brung it to the table, man.
Well, shout out to him, man. Condolences to you. Best of luck to that situation.
Best of luck, man. But when you get into that interrogation room, man, just close your mouth. You know what I mean?
That's for your lawyer, man.
Yeah, especially in situations like that. But what else you got up for us, P?
Man, we gonna keep it in the hip hop with Aiden Ross getting scammed by these top rappers in the past 2 weeks. He got scammed twice in 4 days.
What you mean? What happened?
He got scammed once on his stream by 21 Savage out of like 2 million or something. They're like gambling online or something.
Yeah.
With some, I mean, they're gambling, but he had some marked cards. And then Aiden found out the cards are marked, and then he's like, "Dude, you got me." And
well, they playing poker? You don't know? You know what game they was playing?
Some type of card game. Man. The cards was parked. I mean, blackjack or some shit
but when
like
you,
that. All the face cards was marked. So,
but when you like them hood motherfuckers like them, who else scammed them? Who else got them?
Playboy Cardi,
and 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, them motherfuckers gonna get you. That's what I'm saying. When you a hood motherfucker like them, you know what I mean? They gonna try to work a person like Aiden Ross.
Yeah, but before 21 Savage left, Aiden Ross found out that he scammed him and shit.
Yeah.
And he called him out, and he's like, "Nah, I didn't do that." And he's like, "Bro, I caught you." And then he's like, "I didn't do that." And then he just started seeing his chat go crazy, like talking shit about 21.
So was that shit like a skit, or was it like some real shit?
Like they really scammed these little streamers out of their money, because he's talked to Playboy Cardi talking about to come through to his stream to do an interview like a couple of days later. And he said, "I got you. We were about to start you a kick stream or some shit."
Yeah.
And so Playboy Cardi came on, didn't even talk through the interview, said some crazy shit. Like, y'all go back and watch it. But he said some crazy shit, like not even like hello, thank you, hello, love you, like just weird, repetitive ass shit. And
hey, you know what I want to ask you? You think the like rappers is jealous of them podcasters and shit?
No, and I was gonna get to that. It's the these streamers that they don't really got no friends, you know what I mean? Because they just sit on the computer all day and
I agree with that.
Record their lives, and they're so soft, and they're not really, you know what I mean? They're real sheltered in life, so they invite these big upcoming rappers, you know what I mean?
You know what's weird?
Take their money, and then
I don't want to say they geeks, but it seemed like it was a way for the geeks to come in and make them away. You feel me? Like, cause like Aiden, who's the other dude?
No, I did, but it backfired. Like, you can't be too open to these people when they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who was the other one? The one
inviting them into your streams and all types.
What's that boy name?
Neon.
There we go.
Neon.
Yeah,
I be feeling bad for Neon, man.
But I'm saying, like, it gave like, I mean, a geek. I would say a geek, a square, but
like
it ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong to be no geek.
It made the unpopular popular, and they don't know how to make friends and accept friends, so they're just handing millions out, handing Lamborghinis out. And these people don't see nothing but a come up on.
Well, I mean, if you got a rapper trying to come hang out with you, I mean, that type of shit is,
you're paying the rappers millions just to come sit on your stream, giving them money. They come on your stream and don't do what you ask them and shit, and just walk out. And then you get played, and you're mad now. So whose fault is it really? I'm saying.
I mean, I feel like it's the streamer's fault for having them over there,
young and naive and shit.
Yeah, like if you could do your thing by yourself, do your thing by yourself. And if they all just click up like they've been doing, they're gonna take over anyway. So they don't really got nothing to worry about. I look at the Nelk boys and them like too. They've been the kings of this shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, like the Nelk boys, went from uncool to cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what I'm saying. Unpopular to popular.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say like, what's that one dude you said?
But they can hold themselves together though. Nelk boys, they're more social, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there we go.
Aiden Ross, Neon, the people we're talking about, they ain't social like that.
Aiden Ross and shit like that. Like, I don't even really like
Island boys, like they fall into all that. Jack Doherty, they all fall into the sheltered, like not hip to none of that shit.
Yeah. But when I watch
Island boys a little bit, but they're just disgraceful, like sad. Like,
yeah, but when I watch these people, man, I just congratulate them all, like geeks, squares.
Facts.
I don't care what you is, man, because you found a way. You know what I mean? And in a lot of these situations, people can't find a way. You know, they still searching for a way to get out. And you could be on a stream, sit there and play a video game or whatever you got to do, and have millions of people watching you, or hundreds of thousands of people watching you. I take my hat off to you, man. I commend them for that. So
no, and you can't. You just got to be too open to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because they're your biggest rapper, you know what I'm saying, your biggest idol or whatever, you know. you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, chess, not checkers type shit.
But I understand that rappers and other people is going to try to take advantage of them in card games.
Right.
Like you said, cars, gifts, everything you need.
Finessed them out of an interview, gave him $1 million.
Like, why not? You know
and
what I'm
then he's
saying?
like, oh, he left his interview and Playboy Cardi wanted to use Aiden Ross's private jet to get back home or whatever.
Yeah.
And Aiden Ross said, hell no. Locked him out the jet and everything.
I mean, that's
what you get, man.
At least at least he's standing on this. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At least he stood up for himself, but it's a little too late. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's more commendable than anything. But shit, shouts out to all them streamers, man. Shouts out to the rappers that's really messing with the streamers, and they really actually, you know, got good intentions. How about that? You know what I'm saying? There's some of them that got good intentions when they go over there.
There it is. There.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a negative intentions. That type of shit we gotta get out of here, man, because it's too much money,
too much negativity.
Yeah. So. Yeah, like I said, shouts out to them, man. But I actually want to bring up that Kanye West stealing Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne song. What was the song?
Legend.
You know what the song was?
War Pigs.
War Pigs. So he stole the bass line or whatever, and he played it at his album release party.
Yeah.
And Ozzy Osbourne, he basically said that he don't like the fact that he did that, and you know what I'm saying, of course, and it's gonna be lawsuits.
Yeah, after he already told him he couldn't use it.
And it was because of the anti-Semitic statements that Kanye made that made Ozzy Osbourne make this decision, come to this decision. And I think that if you violate anyone's beliefs, I think that he's allowed to do whatever he wants to and say whatever he wants to and have whatever opinion he wants to have about you. And if he don't want you to use a song, then you can't use the song. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why Kanye would go behind his back and steal it. You know what I mean?
And that's like you said, Ozzy's a real legend. So like you said, he's for sure going to take him to court type shit.
He should. Why not? You know what I mean? Especially when you still in, like, these is classics, these songs.
Facts.
So it's like and Kanye knows that, right? So you don't get to steal someone's classic song to make your song clean.
And Ozzy sees it like he's using his song to push his anti-Semitic views and shit.
Which I would see it the same. That's why I said he could think with however he want to, feel however he wants to. Because once you violate the way I feel or think, that's it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And I think Ty Dolla $ign on the song or something like that. So
a lot of rappers are on the song. Like
so they trying to make it seem like
Dirk and shit.
The rappers shouldn't be jeopardized because Kanye West did that. And I want to get your opinion. Should they all get jeopardized?
Yeah, because he's gonna mess it up for everybody else.
Jeopardy, excuse me, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna mess it up for everybody else. So it is jeopardizing everybody, really.
Yeah.
Because you know how much samples everybody else wants to use.
Yeah.
This is just one person out of the whole, you know what I mean?
And it's a lot of producers that's only using samples.
A lot nowadays. Like, that's the thing for sure nowadays.
But he shouldn't be able to profit off of Ozzy Osbourne's music. You know what I'm saying? The legends is the legends.
You gotta check in, man.
You gotta check in, man. And if he told you couldn't do it, then you can't do it. But you gotta check in, though, like you said, man. It ain't nothing but respect. You know what I mean?
That's facts. Pay homage, you know what I mean?
You ain't gotta step on no old dude toes.
You got the money to pay for that sample. He said you couldn't use it, so you couldn't use it. Pick another one.
And it's because of what you said. Like, you shouldn't have made no comments about the Jews and all that.
Or he's a genius. He could have remade the beat. I mean?
Yeah. Now, he was being lazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's how they be sometimes. They get lazy.
Like he said, use the sample anyway. Kanye didn't give a fuck. He's just so arrogant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he got to pay for it now. You know he's going to get sued. And I feel like putting everybody else in jeopardy, man, they probably could sue him too. You know, because the future earnings that the song could have made, you know, basically he put him on a song that he didn't even clear the sample. So it's like, I don't know, bro. That's kind of iffy. Like, he might be able to get sued by everybody.
No, that shit would have been hard. Like you said, if they would have collabed on it and all types of shit, but Kanye's Kanye, man.
And you know, because you make music, we know that you can't.
He does whatever he wants to do.
Intellectual properties. I don't give a fuck how it is, or if you try to. You could tweak it though, like you said. He could have definitely tweaked it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Remade your own.
Yeah, he could have definitely tweaked it. I don't know why he didn't do that.
But best of luck to Kanye, man, in that situation.
Hell yeah! What else you got up for us, P?
That's all I really got, P.
Okay, well, I want to go into that Shannon Sharp show, actually.
Yeah.
So, Shannon Sharp, man, everybody's saying that some underground secret something is fueling this show all of a sudden, and they're saying that the only reason why he's the hottest podcaster is because he sold his soul. And I want to get your opinion on it. Like, do you feel like it's the hottest show out right now? And do you feel like some other people are behind it promoting?
I don't think it's the hottest show, and I do think that someone's pushing it because all the last ones he had, he even tried to have Cat Williams come back for a part 2 just to try to get the views back and shit. Like,
yeah,
he milked that Cat Williams interview. You know what I'm saying? He milked it as much as he could, and then he's just trying to keep, like he said, controversy rolling, views coming on his page and shit.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah,
because I be seeing some shit and pictures where he's like a little Illuminati puppet. I don't want to say that.
Nah, you're right.
That's how I kind of feel. Bro.
You're right. And the reason why I say that too is the same thing that happened with that Bobby Altoff girl. It's like once she started
more clear and clear.
Yeah. Once she started blowing up, but then she started doing things wrong, you know what I'm saying, being cocky and treating people wrong. And that's what made them take that fire beneath her and take it and blow it out. You feel me? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let you have that no more because you're getting cocky now. You know what I mean? But it seemed like they doing the same thing now to Shannon Sharp, though. It feel like he getting all the new dopest interviews, and all of a sudden they shining a light on him. It's like, but I don't know about this secret society and conspiracy and all that stuff or none of that.
But it sounds about right, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's weird, bro, how all of a sudden, like, his podcast is huge. They said it's even bigger than the Breakfast Club.
Did you used to watch him? I never used to watch it.
No, sir.
I never used to watch it until the Cat Williams interview. So I kept mine.
That's what I'm saying. I think that Cat Williams going on there and saying all that outrageous stuff is what catapulted the show, but it seemed like it was all part of some kind of plan.
They said that was part of the agenda and plan, so it's like, damn.
Because all his black jewelry, and it seemed like he worshipped the devil too, Cat Williams, but I don't know. That's a whole nother, topic.
A whole nother topic, man. Let us know in the comments what y'all think, man. We just the messengers, man.
Yeah, and I don't think it's hotter than the Breakfast Club, though. They said it was hotter than the Breakfast Club.
No, they had to split the Breakfast Club up because, you know what I mean?
It was too hot.
Exactly.
It's like a dream team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now the Angela Yee gone, it's like, damn.
Shit don't even hit the same no more.
Facts. So it was like, why y'all split up the dream team? It don't even hit this. I wouldn't even.
And now everybody's looking for their new Breakfast Club type shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Shannon Sharp's bringing on Monique and bringing women on now and shit.
Facts. And they got the Breakfast Club got Jess Hilarious now. I think she signed. About that. I think she signed on, but it don't hit the same. Still, Angela Yee, all them. That was the dream team, bro. And Envy, I don't know what's gonna happen with him with them charges and all that shit. And
shit gets deep though too.
Because I don't know if Envy. You think Envy gonna get brought up on charges?
They'll have to get like some
for that house fraud shit.
Some type of restitution, probation type shit for sure.
You think so?
I think the other dude's probably gonna take the drop.
Take the fall?
Unless he blames it all on him. But he looks like the ringleader. And what's the name? Just looks like Envy. Just looks like he funded it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's gonna suck. No, you're right though. That's gonna suck if Envy got to take any part of that fault, or because bro, bro was instrumental in a lot of people's careers. So I just look at him kind of different. They always brung people up there and had dope hip hop things and all that shit.
Was, like you said, one of the top
interviews. Yeah, but all I gotta say is they not dope, or Shannon Sharp not doper than the Breakfast Club. But last one, bro, I want to bring up G-Face, man. So G-Face said he went to Melk 74's house.
G-Face.
Yeah, so I want to get your opinion, man. Do you feel like he would have went to his house without a phone, without nothing, after all this clout he trying to chase? How do you feel about it? And do you feel like G-Face really did that?
Like you said, if he really did do that, he would have footage that he did that. So
is that always true, or?
I don't know. Nowadays, it's like you can't even believe what people say because you got to see the proof. And
that's right.
Most of the time nowadays, there is a proof. Because if he was up there, you would have videotaped it. Like, yeah, man, I'm up here at Milk 7's house.
Yeah.
And he ain't outside, all right? They ain't letting me in or something. But we ain't seen that, so it's like.
It's hard to believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody's always making up some skits just to get views and get clickbaits and shit like that. So You don't know what to believe nowadays.
Yeah, and I don't know if bruh went to his house either. Like, I don't know.
You see, like
Without a phone, like you said, because all this, if he would have just got a little snippet.
And he said he had homies with him, they would have had a video of it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he would.
It's 2024. Like, come on.
He would already have like 1 million views. Already.
But people are stupid. They people are recording themselves sliding, doing dirt and shit. Right. So I don't know.
But some people. But the reason why I say on the other side, I don't know
how good G-Face's word is. That's the only reason I can't believe him. You know what I mean?
But some people, some people really don't record themselves doing stupid shit because they don't want it to be in the phone, just in case they do get arrested. They bring back up all the old shit that you deleted, and So some people really wouldn't do that. It's like if you're a real gangster and doing what you're doing, you probably wouldn't record yourself. But I don't know.
But did he do it? I don't. He probably did because a lot of people have caught Milk slipping, but he just didn't get it on camera.
I don't know. I don't think Milk would be so cocky.
So it's hard to believe. Milk's always cocky no matter what he does. Because I seen somebody catch Milk slipping and he still denied it. Like, no, never caught me slipping.
The only thing I say is that if somebody catch you slipping at your house, you probably gonna blow them down. You know what I mean? Like you probably gonna knock them down. The reason why I say that is because now they're becoming a threat to you, and like it's at your residence, all type of shit. Like you might be able to get away with that, especially if they was knocking on your door, being aggressive or saying anything that you thought was aggressive, Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if you would go to I don't think Milk wouldn't have Big Chop inside the house. That's what I'm trying to say.
And for sure, like you said, there's security at the door, so
yeah,
they can't even make it that far. So.
And I think Milk probably got a chop inside of his house. Come on, let's be real. Allegedly.
To be real with you, it looks like Milk done only leased like those little apartments for maybe a month on each end and keeps bouncing to each apartment. Because if you see, like he has a different apartment every other video, so it's like he knows how to move around.
Like a 90-day lease or something.
So he's moving paranoid for sure.
Facts. I think it's like a 90-day lease and he's gone. Nigga, for sure. 3 months for sure.
But shout out to Milk 74 and G-Face, man. Best of luck to y'all.
Hey, man, but thank y'all for rocking with us on another one.
Facts.
It's your boy, Big Gotti.
It's your boy, BZ Mac and the Handicap Assassin.
Yes, sir. And until the next one, man, y'all stay safe out there. God bless. And thank y'all for rocking with us like I said, man.
Run it up, man. Let's get it.